does TJ Hunt find these guys?
6'4",
As a freshman.
He's a freshman. My lord.
He's a left-handed pitcher.
Oh man, I can't wait. It's funny when he rolled up, I felt like I was in Major League, the movie. When they're on the one assistant coach Leach.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper walks up. He's like, "Look at this bleepity blah guy." I was like, "Holy cow!"
91.
And that was
Exit velo for Julian Montez.
Yeah, he's got some real nice sound coming off that bat. He's spraying the ball around the all fields. We're seeing power to the right side. We're seeing power to the left from the pole on the inside. So doing a nice job managing barrel.
92 exit velo for George Krenkel. Class of 23 rising sophomores, a right-handed pitcher and a catcher. He stands at 6'2", 195 pounds. He carries a 3.9 GPA. .95 on the last swing.
Cha ate his Wheaties this morning.
He did.
Extra efforts, and when you see him on defense,
Smooth feeling. No, footwork's great. I mean, he's smooth.
Yeah, he is smooth, and I kind of akin him to the butler, Mr. Deeds. Just turn around, he's there. Turn around, he's there. Like there's no ball that's hitting, getting through the infield if he has anything to say about it.
Just shot one high. Good afternoon and welcome back to the Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex here in Hillsborough, New Jersey for the PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational. And for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher along with my brother for another Doug Stasic. And Doug, we saw some great things in the morning session. Now we're back to the afternoon with, I believe, pitchers, catchers, and two-way players.
Yes, indeed. We are rocking and rolling. So you see the instructions being given by TJ Hunt. Phenomenal display of baseball, and expecting more of the same from now this next group of sophomores and freshmen. And again, that's so hard for me to even kind of comprehend and say, but that is the truth. These guys are only freshmen and sophomores. So for a lot of them, it's going to be a bit of a coming out party, because the reality of it is, with no season last year, these guys that are sophomores, some of them you may not have heard before, and now even for the freshmen, they're going to get an opportunity to put a name to a face.
Yeah, and you're going to hear it today. And this is the greatest venue you can do it on, right? Through PBR New Jersey and all the other affiliates. But we're here for PBR New Jersey today, and TJ Hunt, as you said, was given instructions. One of the words in there is structure, and that's what he definitely has for this type of program.
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the structure, one of the important components to think about is we need to keep in mind that there's a lot of activity that's going on today at one time. So one of the first things you're going to see, which is something people aren't used to, is double barrel baseball. And double barrel baseball really means that you're going to see two things happening at one time. So we have TrackMan, we have Blast that's hooked up for the hitters. We're going to see TrackMan for the pitchers later on, but I say structure is important for those parents, coaches that are watching. We're showing you the action as it happens. Every single player gets their data and their video uploaded into their PBR player profile, usually about 2 weeks after the event. So don't worry about what you're seeing from a graphic standpoint or trying to kind of keep track of everything that's going on the screen. So you're going to see two guys running at once. You're going to see two guys hitting at once. You're only going to see a guy you're going to see fielding happening one at a time on an individual level.
Yep.
So we'll be able to talk a little bit more about the players there. But, our best efforts are to keep you abreast of who's doing what's going on. So if you have a tone of ADHD like myself, you're going to find yourself in for a real treat right now.
Well, look, I said before, we're like the whipped cream and the cherry. You I just
Yeah,
lost myself. Okay, I'm
you're
still good.
Somebody's got the gain all the way up on the board.
No
That's our
worries.
problem.
But we're the garnish on the plate. They're the PBR's the meat and potatoes that puts all the uploaded into their website with each individual player. So again, we're just the garnish. That's all we're here to do. We're actually here to create that window of opportunity for these young men. So,
Garnish. That's
like that?
that's something new.
yeah.
I've been called a lot of things. Garnish.
Thing, you know.
Garnish was not one of them.
Come on.
All right, so again, we're gonna get things going with the 60s. I guess Al, if you want, maybe what we could try to do is you'll take the left lane on the screen, and I'll take the right.
Sounds good.
So let's see.
Is it a left or is it a top and a bottom?
It's going to be left
for
and
the
right
60s.
for running
Okay.
here for the 60s. So
Oh, so we're doing double barrel running too.
yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with our impending weather, does it?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so. But yeah, so we're getting things set here. So I will be calling the right lane, if you will. And you can tackle the left, and because it's going to be roughly a 7-second interval at a time, even Superman would have a hard time trying to control graphics at that level of speed. So
I'm just going to give a name and a number, and that's it.
yeah, so again, coaches, parents, players, as you guys are watching this, again, all the information will be recorded on an individual level, loaded up into the player profile. We like to say that this is the equivalent of watching the trailer to a movie.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
Get a chance to kind of take a glimpse of what's to come before you see the player profiles. A lot of the coaches, feedback that we get from them, it kind of gives them a real opportunity to identify some of the players that they might want to go back and take a little bit more of a closer look at. So I'm going to try to get the volume levels up. As you can see here, buddy, it's a little low, but I don't want us to max out. But
you being low? Come on.
yeah. But we got
And the cool part is that everybody can go. Everybody's participating today can actually go back on BFA Live Sports and watch it again, and again, and again,
and again.
Yeah.
All right.
In perpetuity, as I like to use that word.
Yes. Hey, we're picking up quite a bit of. As you can see, the guys continuing to get loose.
I would hazard a guess we got about 60 in the afternoon. Maybe more. Maybe more. Got a good group of Team Red over there.
Alrighty. Again, everything we enjoy doing the most is getting to watch these guys get after it and then some. So we're going to step away here for a quick second as they continue to stretch, but I assure you we'll be back for the beginning of the running as soon as it happens. So stay tuned here. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to the PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational, brought to you by BFA Sports. I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. And just to let everybody know, myself, Al, will be calling the left side of your screen, and Doug will be calling the right side, which I'll have the gray, you'll have the red.
Yeah, it looks like it actually worked out that way, huh?
Yeah,
so
perfect.
I got red.
I'm not going to.
Red's on the right. Who would have thought?
It looks, with the graphics too, it works out well. How
yeah,
about that?
yeah,
Did you do it on purpose?
Sometimes it just happens that way.
All right, looks like we are just about ready to go.
Some last-minute instructions. Probably starts with run really fast.
First young man we have stepping up is, on the left side, is Tino Labazzo. Yep. Oh, that's run. Red.
Wow.
Thank you.
Al, colorblind. That's great, number one.
That was Bryce Mioski.
The best part was TJ called you out on it, and you're like, no, dude, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're right. That was Bryce Mioski. Number 4, Frankie Verano. In gray. Coming right at you.
Coach Brian G. giving instructions, telling them to spin around for the camera, which we appreciate that.
Looks like number 7, Tommy Diffley. Hold on a second.
Turn around, Tommy. You missed this. There he is, number 3.
Yeah.
3 red. I got it. 1 red.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, you're not colorblind. I thought you might have been for a second, though.
Tommy Diffley.
All right. So in the red lane, you got Nicholas Lorenzo out of Pingree, shortstop, sophomore. He'll be leading us off. And all these times are laser timed, and they will be updated to the PBR player profile about 2 weeks after the event.
All right, Jack Harley coming at you, number 11. He's moving.
He is moving.
Ooh, good form. Nice work.
All right. So finally here, the red lane getting started, Nicholas Lorenzo. Oh, boy. We got a flyer wearing a single-digit number.
Number 12 gray is Christian Soto.
Number 8 red in the red lane is Manny Aponte, St. Augustine Prep.
Number 13 gray is Trent Jenks out of Chatham.
I feel like I say this all the time, but St. Augustine has so much speed. Number 12 red, it's Carson Wengren out of Somerville. Carson Wengren, number 12 red.
Number 16 gray is John DiGregorio out of Gill St. Bernard's High School.
Number 13 red is Devin Rojas out of Elizabeth.
Number 17 gray, Adam Lopez out of St. Mary's Rutherford.
Am I the only one getting tired just watching them actually run? Like, I feel exhausted right now. Number 15 red is Brendan Bucher out of Notre Dame.
Number 18 gray is Matthew Kasuda out of Governor Livingston. Moving.
16 red is Jesse Bash out of Tenafly.
Number 20 gray. How come you get the easy names? I got Zachary. I think it's Zachary Marceau. I think I got it right.
Good for you, buddy. Number 21 red is Michael Villani. Michael Villani, 21 red.
Number 21 in gray is Lawson McIntosh. Gray 21, Lawson McIntosh.
.22 red is Dom Bello out of Pope John the 23rd. Dom Bello.
Number 22 gray is Kellen Edwards out of Westfield. Again, 21 gray, Kellen Edwards.
Number 24 red is Ian Kaiser out of Montville. 24 red, Ian Kaiser. Oh, look at him go, boy.
Number 24 gray is Joseph Haynes out of St. Peter's Prep. Joseph Haynes.
Number 25 red is A.J. Davis out of Elizabeth.
Oh, he's moving. Number 81 gray, Jake Hallett at a Wall.
Some of these guys are getting it in here. 27 red, Connor Bonham at a Cumberland Regional. And he is flying. Look at those hips.
Number 82 gray, Angelo Latini out of St. Peter's Prep. Angelo Latini.
29 red is Zachary McBride at a Del Barton. Ooh, baby.
83 gray is Daniel Fernandez at a Gloucester Catholic.
30 red is Zachary Novakowski out of Pascack Valley. Zachary Novakowski, red 30.
Actually, I have Daviel Fernandez, so I do apologize.
32 red is Matt Dahl out of Del Barton.
Number 84 gray is Miguel David Cabral out of North Bergen. Oh, he's moving.
34 red is Christopher C.J. Fury out of St. Augustine. Man, look at this guy. Fury.
Danny Scullion, number 85, coming at you from Shawnee.
39 red is Evan Brown out of Cherokee.
Number 86, Kevin Girard. Oh, boy. Girardasprot. Boy, I'm sorry. Gerarda Prasad. I'm sorry.
We've had him before.
I know. I got to get him over here.
42 red is Ryan Baranowitz at Egg Harbor.
Number 88 gray is Julian Montez.
Oh, boy. Julian Montez is back. Remember him?
Oh, yeah. Sure do.
He is big.
6'4", 228 pounds.
Here's another monster. 49 red, Christian Bernardini out of Manalapan. He's only listed as 6 foot. I think he's bigger than that. I think he had a growth spurt since we did registration.
Number 16 gray is John D. Gregorio out of Gill St. Bernard's.
His reading must have not read the first time.
His reading must not have read.
Yeah, sure. 51 red is Eldon Smith out of Edgenuity Academy.
Why do you get the Smiths? And I get the I gotta work on this one. Rana Prasad. I'm gonna get it.
Number 52 red is Madden Stanley out of Middletown South. 52 red.
I'll be back.
It looks like the Grays have finished out ahead of the Reds. 53 red is Evan Biddle out of Salem. And this guy is going to be one to watch. That's Evan Biddle. Now 54 red is Amir El-Taki out of Del Barton. .57 red is Alexander Kuhn. .61 red is Anthony DeJean out of Christian Brothers. And that's Coach Brian G. running about a 45-second 30.
Gerarda Prasad. Just remember.
All right. 61 red is Anthony DeJean. Still out of Christian Brothers. All right, 62 red is Matthew Corwin out of St. Peter's Prep. Second page.
Number 65, red. As soon as I can get to it, is Alexander Gomez out of Rutherford. '83 red, Jason Schooley out of Cherokee.
He is a big dude.
I was just going to say the same thing.
What football field they pull him off of. Woo.
90 red is Kyle McSorley out of Old Bridge. Number 93, Billy Mulholland out of Pascack Hills.
Yeah, Mulholland, another guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see the bat in his hand again today. He hits some power shots.
94 red is Brandon Dubeck out of Columbia. It looks like that'll do it for the 60-yard dash.
All right, we're going to take a step away. Let's get set up for hitting.
All right, we're back. And we are fast and furious as we know number 3. Oh, nice turn on the baseball there by number 3 in red. And that is Nicholas Lorenzo out of Pingree. Still waiting for the left side, but at least we get a good job going opposite way with some power. Nice work by Lorenzo. Nice compact swing. Getting after it.
Charles, we can go a little tighter on him because that's a screen setup, so now that's our shot.
Lorenzo having himself a round.
All right, so the TrackMan assigned to the hitter is the one right attached to them. So you can see hitters all wrapped in white, the TrackMan belongs to him. The hitter that's all wrapped in red, TrackMan belongs to them.
Gotcha.
So top of the screen, bottom of the screen.
All right, number 8, the bottom of your screen is Manny Aponte out of St. Augustine Prep.
And your top of your screen is number 7, Tommy Diffley out of Colts Neck.
Ferocity in that swing by Aponte. Number 12, red. The bottom of your screen is Carson Wengren out of Somerville. He's a 5'9", 165-pound catcher outfielder for the Diamond Jacks. He's got a 3.5 GPA. Carson Wengren.
All right. Now at the top of your screen, number 11, gray. And that's Jack Harley out of Del Barton, freshman.
Number 13, red, is Devin Rojas at Elizabeth High School. It's a class of 23 rising sophomore. He's a catcher and a right-handed pitcher, standing at 5'9", 165. Plays a summer ball with full count prospects and has a 3.95 GPA.
Gets a hold of that one off the top of the dome. 84 miles an hour. The velo. And that was Jack Harley in gray. It's now lefty in red at the top of your screen is number 21. And that's Michael Villani out of Old Bridge. I'm wondering when they sold them on the dome, if they factored in the heads up, when they factored in the baseballs being bounced off of this bad boy.
All right, Brendan Bucher, number 15 on the bottom of your screen out of Notre Dame. He's a catcher, second baseman, stands at 5'9", 170. They had to have. I mean, if you think about it from the opposite side, you got the snow and all that stuff, weighing it down.
Some nice quick hacks here by the Sporting Gallagher product at the top of your screen. Michael Villani.
And Bucher at a MSI 2023 black. Carrying that 3.7 GPA at the bottom of your screen. Good extension there.
Nice job there by Villani. Top of your screen, that was number 21. Number 24 red is Ian Kaiser out of Montville. Sophomore, two-way player, left-handed pitcher and outfielder. Swings left, throws left.
Bucher did a nice job. Low 90s in his exit velo. And now we have number 16 at the bottom of your screen, Jesse Bash at Tenafly High School. 5'9", 170-pound pride of Team Citus.
Crushed that one.
Or Citus, I should say. Cool part about this, as you like to refer to it as Metrodome, is you get the full feel for what they're actually doing with the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a smaller confine.
No, exactly. And then the TrackMan validating all the data is insane. Amazing how much things have changed from the days that we first got involved with this game. All right, now at the top of your screen is number 30 red, and that's Zach Novakowski out of Pascack Valley. Again, top of your screen, number 30. Zach Novakowski. Good hustle play off your screen by number 21, Gray. Lawson McIntosh.
Bottom of your screen is number 22, Dom Bello out of Pope John the 23rd. Plays a summer ball with Niners Baseball Club. Right off the giddy up, he throws out a 94 in the exit velo.
One of them. Okay. Just watch that one on the focus. Yeah, Charles, it's out of focus. Again, live stream, so you're not going to hear anything, but every once in a while the camera gets caught up on something it sees. Some nice hacks here, though. Again, top of the screen is where all the lefties are living right now.
Nice round by Dom Bello.
All right, number 34 red stepping in is Christopher C.J. Fury, sophomore out of St. Augustine. Two-way player, left-handed pitcher and outfielder, throws left, bats left, and Fury, a rising star, in my opinion, down in South Jersey. Wait until you see this kid throw a baseball later on today. And we saw him flying. I got to actually find out what his 60 was because I'll tell you what, he was absolutely moving. Trains down at the BPC, also known as the Oil Rig, with Mike Adams and Eddie Charlton.
Bottom of your screen, number 29, Zachary McBride out of Delbarton. 5'10", 170 pounds.
Again, I want to make mention, you notice how there's white walls and dome and ceiling and all. It takes a little bit of adjustment to get to for the hitters and when they're trying to catch. So picking that ball up is it's an adventure, I can tell you that.
'Nice round by Dom Bello. All right, number 35 red, stepping in is Christopher C.J. Fury, sophomore out of St. Augustine. Two-way player, left-handed pitcher and outfielder, throws left, bats left, and Fury, a rising star, in my opinion, down in South Jersey.
It's an adventure, I can tell you that. That one, Fury goes oppo off the back wall here in the dome.
Nice shot there in the gap.
All right. And now at the top of your screen, it'll bring up number 83 red, and that's Jason Schooley out of Cherokee, sophomore catcher, first baseman.
Good size young man.
And there's balls flying all over this place. Double barrel baseball. That'll get your energy flowing.
At the bottom of your screen, number 32, Matt Dahl out of Del Barton.
Schooley just punished the ball. Oh, golly. That's another one. Last one at 88 on the velo, but I think he's climbing the ladder, as we like to say. The last one, 88. All right, another lefty continues now. At the top of your screen is going to be 86 gray. And that's Kevin Gerada Prasad. Did I get that right?
Gerada Prasad.
All right.
You got it.
Great kid. Got a chance to spend a couple minutes with him over the summer when we were up in Augusta. Solid ball player. All around, great outlook on things. And again, another left-handed pitcher at 6'2", 190 pounds. So to see him, we're going to get a chance to see him in the outfield as well. Might be a hard name to say, but not an easy one to forget.
Oh, look at you. You're on it. You're on your game. Number 39, Evan Brown at a Cherokee. At the bottom of your screen.
Charles, it's a little off. All right.
Brown climbing the ladder as he got to 94 exit velo.
And now, top of your screen, number 88 gray, Julian Montez. The big show out of Westfield.
It's a big man.
Still, he's a freshman. Left-handed pitcher, first baseman. I believe he had an exit velo of 91 in the fall. Going Oppo Taco right now at 86.
Number 42 at the bottom of your screen is Ryan Borwinowitz. I'll say Baranowitz. Ryan Baranowitz at Egg Harbor. 5'11", 175. Plays for Young Guns in the summertime. 3.8 GPA.
It is pretty awesome to have a facility like this that it's big enough that you can actually have double barrel practice going. A lot of college coaches out there, they'd be pretty envious of having this kind of setup.
Man.
The amount of reps you can get, crazy. But Montez, a freshman, dude. A freshman. So, you know, skill set still pretty raw, but at 6'4", 228 pounds, he's just going to continue to swell up here.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. All right. 90 red, Kyle McSorley out of Old Bridge. 90 red, Kyle McSorley, sophomore catcher, first baseman, 6'3", 196 pounds. There's a lot of 6-footers in this group this afternoon. Holy cow. Looks like we got to switch up. Headed to group 2 over there at the bottom of your screen. Meantime, you're watching Kyle McSorley cranking some balls out. 87 on an exit velo. Make that 80. Sportiga Gallagher. Shout out there to Coach Dave Gallagher and his crew. Had a couple of his guys in the AM session make a big impression this morning, and a hard swinging McSorley doing much of the same. Woo. Man, he is spreading that ball around the field. Well hit ball at 84 miles an hour. Oh, he tattooed that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shot out to right center, deep in the gap. 89 miles an hour. So, again, nice round there by McSorley. So, got a pick up here, but what an exclamation point early on. Stay unplugged the, hey, you know what? Just unplugging everything. Why not? Just unplug it.
That's unplug.
All right.
That's all right.
I guess we are getting ready to move on to the fielding, so we're going to have to take a brief step away, but it looks like we still got group 2 is hitting over here.
We'll find out what's going on logistically in just a minute. I don't see any L screens moving.
We're done hitting? We're here. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to stay put. We got to readjust. We got a group of righties on the top of your screen, so as soon as we get the cameras and the TrackMan plugged back in, we will, like magic.
Look at that.
Look at that. I mean, you know.
Magic Mike. All right. The bottom of our screen is just about to step to the plate and take their swings.
Out there for Charles.
And it looks like we can get.
And we got Cody Higginbotham stepping in. Gray, BFA Sports here.
Oh, look at him.
Taking some hands.
Look at him modeling.
There he is.
You turn like you're hitting there, Cody. All right, number 51, red at the bottom of your screen is Eldon Smith.
Charles.
At an Edgenuity Academy and a Sportiga Gallagher Elite 16U player. Carries a 3.8 GPA.
All right. All right, so we got the thumbs up all around. Got Coach Brian G out there, assistant at Don Bosco Prep as well. So you got a lot of great coverage on some of these athletes, but man, nice job down there. 87 miles an hour on the exit velo. Looks like Coach Brian going to give a quick pep talk.
Yep, I actually misspoke. Actually, Eldon Smith, who's number 51, is from the Diamond Jacks program.
Yeah, what a great facility they have up there. We got it's like poetry in motion with how organized and structured these events are, man.
Sure is, man.
I mean, this is like outstanding. All right, so 22 gray now at the top of your screen is Kellen Edwards out of Westfield, the freshman outfield right-handed pitcher, 6'2", 179 pounds, the locked-in Expos.
And at the bottom of your screen is number 52, Madden Stanley out of Middletown South. He's a sophomore catcher outfielder, stands at 6', 175, and he plays for Sporting Gallagher. The pride of Sporting Gallagher. One of the pride.
Oh, nice shot, Oppo. Edwards is swinging to do some damage. Ball jumped off the bat. 84 miles an hour. Inside out swing. Nice job keeping his hands not to get jammed. Ooh.
Madden Stanley holding his own at the bottom of the screen, topping out at 87.
Oppo line drive to the right side. And he is living at the gap. Another 81 mile an hour line drive. So Edwards showing his ability to use barrel and go the other way, and that's going to give way for number 25, Red. And that is A.J. Davis out of Elizabeth, outfielder, right-handed pitcher with full count baseball, 5'10", 160.
We got number 53, Evan Biddle out of Salem. Saw him just the other day. Heavy hitters.
Yeah, this dude, this guy is for real. Evan Biddle is a physical freak.
Yes, he is.
And he is hammering. It was a 95 mile an hour exit velo shot. Guy trains down in the
Harry Rodriguez.
Yeah,
heavy hitters.
Heavy hitters. He's
94.
He's doing some heavy hitting right now.
Yes, he is.
We talked a lot about, the work ethic, and Evan's a kid that is training to be a firefighter. He's actually in the fire academy as he's playing baseball.
Fire science? Was he the fire science guy?
Yeah, he wants to major in fire science.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, as a kid, they wouldn't even let you play with matches.
Number 57, Alexander Kuhn. The bottom of your screen. Don Bosco Prep, class of 23, 6', 185. Plays for the Canes Mid-Atlantic, carrying a 3.47 GPA.
At the top of your screen is Connor Bonham, 27 Red out of Cumberland Regional, sophomore right-handed pitcher, outfielder, 5'10", 165 pounds, works over at the Baseball Performance Center with a 4.0 GPA. There are some healthy hacks going. And again, all PBR players, their profile will be updated about 2 weeks after the event. So right now, I see a little bit of a delay. It's because we want to make sure the blast motion sensor is reporting its data. So even though things are going fast and furious here, every player gets their own individual video profile with actually different angles than even we're showing. But that's the part that the coaches want to be able to check in on. And we appreciate everybody tuning in. And
yeah, we're like the Jimmies on an ice cream cone.
Don't you put Jimmy's on your cereal though too?
No.
Have I seen that before?
No,
with you?
I do pick out the Lucky Charms because I love Lucky Charms, man.
Shocked.
Pick all the marshmallows out and then put them in the bowl and then put milk on it. That's all. Forget the other stuff.
Bottom just smoked that one. Nice shot down the middle of the field. He finishes it off with one to right center. All right, now on the top of your screen is 49 Red, Christian Bernardini out of Manalapan. Sophomore catcher outfielder, 6-footer, 160 pounds, and 3.8 GPA out of Sportica Gallagher. Again, that's Christian Bernardini.
Sportica Gallagher very well represented today.
Yeah, nice.
All right, so Alexander Kuhn ready to step in.
Oh. Bernardini with a nice shot to left center, 80 miles an hour. Oppo in the right center field gap. And now he's up the middle. So he's spraying the ball all around the field. Hard hit ball. Yeah, he's nice and loose. He's feeling it, but man, is it a quick inside out type of swing? Keeps his hands nice and tight to the body.
Topping out at 95 exit velo.
Anybody have a vinyl repair kit? He just absolutely smoked the ball into the side of the dome that might need to be repaired. What a round. 54 red now is Amir Eltaki out of Del Barton, sophomore, right-handed pitcher, outfielder, 6-footer, 180 pounds out of New Jersey Rising Rebels with a 4.22 GPA.
And at the bottom of your screen, number 61 red, Anthony DeJohn out of Christian Brothers. Class of 23 sophomore, stands at 6'2", 160 pounds, plays a summer ball with Tri-State Arsenal National 2023.
Good heavy stroke here by number 54 red at the top, El Taki. 85 miles an hour. Kind of climbed the charts there. 88 miles an hour bottom of your screen.
Yep. Anthony DeJohn, not to take anything away. Did a nice job. Short two and long through. Like it.
Hand this a little to the left.
John hanging around 88. And now at the bottom of your screen, number 62, Matthew Corwin. It's Corwin. St. Peter's Prep. 6'2", 175 pounds. He's a first baseman, right-handed pitcher.
A little more left. A little more left. And again, we're getting blast motion sensors ready to go here. Every player gets one strapped onto the bat. And the next one would be number 1, Bryce Miaski out of Lenape. Freshman, second base, right-handed pitcher, 5'7", 130 pounds, out of Scanzano Sports Combat Baseball.
You know that guy?
Great guy. You know, we were talking earlier with TJ Hunt just about the quality level of these travel and training programs. And, man, there's so many guys do a great job, but certainly John Scanzano and his brother Mike are two of the best.
Yes, they are. Seen it firsthand. Is this the same? There's a different one. Okay. Alexander Gomez at the bottom of your screen from Rutherford. He's a catcher, second baseman, standing at 5'6", at 132 pounds.
Yo, John, there's a message on TrackMan. And again, just going to update the TrackMan. It's pretty wild how technical it is. I mean, dude, when you say you got to have the tape measure out and be precisely on point, the second that it feels to be a bit out of kilter, it immediately gives you the feedback. So Actually getting a tutorial right now on how the TrackMan adjusts. Sitting there watching it.
Are you taking notes?
Yeah.
Right.
And we're back here
And we're running.
top of the house for top of your screen, Bryce Mioski at Lenape. Good pop. Oh, right off the. How did that miss that light? That was a shot.
Yes, it was.
I think the exciting part is the age of these guys. You know, freshman and sophomore, you're going to see a big jump even between now and some of these guys when we see the summer. So they're gonna spike up, and
good shot.
Noticeably different as 92 Red steps in, bottom of your screen.
92 Red is Chris Accardo out of Del Barton. Just 6'3", 200-pound, right-handed pitcher and first baseman. Plays his summer ball with Tri-State Arsenal National 2023 and the New Jersey Rising Rebels, carrying a 4.22 GPA.
17 gray is Adam Lopez, St. Mary's Rutherford, freshman, right-handed pitcher, third baseman, 5'11", 175, 3.9 GPA with the New Jersey Bulls. Again, that's Adam Lopez, 17 gray.
Cardo, 92 exit velo. Very fine number there. Climbing a ladder at 93.5.
Want to give a shout out to Millville baseball head coach Dan Fimiani. He's watching, rooting on some of his guys, especially some of the guys that work out of that heavy hitter stable. Coach Fim. He wanted to know if it was Al Fisher or Al Michaels sitting next to me.
I'm better than Al Michaels. Billy Mulholland out of Pascack Hills. Let me get a little radio voice. Pascack Hills. He's a catcher, third baseman, stated at 6'1", 220 pounds.
18 gray at the top of your screen is Matt Kasuda out of Governor Livingston, freshman, infield, right-handed pitcher, 5'11", 185, Diamond Jacks organization, 4.0 GPA. Oh, hello. .96 miles an hour. Mulholland is tearing it up like Terry Mulholland used to pitch down there. Except he's got a bat in his hand. 96 miles an hour again for Mulholland. And 88 miles an hour at the top of your screen for Kasuda. So
Mulholland staying in the mid-90s.
Kind
of where you still live.
Yeah,
in the mid-90s. You still live in the 90s.
Yeah, it was a good place. Good time in my life, I guess. But look at this, man. This is a good time with the bats. Mulholland 95, Kasuda 89, and it's good to see TJ Hunt struggle a little bit with actually trying to get two guys on social media at the same time. But these guys certainly deserve it the way they're swinging the bats. I can't believe Mulholland is a sophomore. 93 red Mulholland, 6'1", 220, Evo Canes. Whew. But again, Kasuda, the freshman, 5'11", 185. Oh, man, that was a nice Oppo line drive down the right side, and that round the 81 on the exit velo. And number 20 is Zach Marceau. Or Marceau? You said it was Marceau.
I said Marceau. I thought.
All right, well, Marceau. He's out of Del Barton, freshman, 6'footer, 175 with the Rising Rebels and a 3.7 GPA. But, man, we've seen some big dudes here this afternoon. TJ, we just want to know how much you were struggling to try to keep track of Mulholland and Kasuda at the same time because they were putting on a hitting display. So I can only imagine how hard it was for you to try getting both on social media. But we'll follow up with those guys. Yeah, and actually it's a good spot to mention that later on this week we're going to have an actual an event recap. So we're going to have a recap and highlight show. We're going to have some player interviews. We're going to show some footage of the games, talk metrics. So be on the lookout if you don't follow at PBR New Jersey on Twitter. You certainly should be. So be on the lookout. We'll announce when that's going to be. But in the meantime, we've got 2 more guys stepping to the plate here. And we've got 20 gray. Still Zach Marceau out of Del Barton. On the bottom of your screen is 94 red is Brandon Dubeck.
Dubeck.
Not bad. Ball was low and away, but was able to show some barrel control. That one goes deep center, straight away. All right. Nice round there. 21 gray, about to step in, is Lawson McIntosh.
And number 4 gray is Frankie Verano at the bottom of your screen.
Yes, at the top for Lawson McIntosh at Egg Harbor Township, freshman, right-handed pitcher, third baseman, 6'2", 165 pounds, training out of the Baseball Performance Center down in Pleasantville.
And for Frankie Verano at the bottom of your screen, he's out of Bridgewater Raritan. He's a catcher, stands at 5'8", 178. He plays for 15U zoned Redhawks Elite. Verano, nice short compact swing. Inside out swing, hands getting through the baseball. All right, now stepping to the plate at the bottom of the screen is number 12, Christian Soto, at a Central Regional. He's a 5'10", 175 freshman, catcher, third baseman, playing for the New Jersey Marlins. Has a 4.0 GPA.
All right, nice job there by Lawson McIntosh. The top of your screen. So now stepping in is number 83 gray, and that's Daviel Fernandez out of Gloucester Catholic. Freshman right-handed pitcher, third baseman, 6-footer, 202 pounds. The Mid-Atlantic Show, so he helps the coach pick up some balls. He's about to step back in just a second. And again, that's number 82 gray. Oh. Wait a second here.
Soto climbing a ladder at 86, exit velo.
No, I'm sorry, it's 82 gray. It's Angelo Latini, St. Peter's Prep. Freshman, 5'11", 220 pounds with the Full Count organization, Full Count Baseball. Matt Belford and his crew up there. So, again, this is Angelo Latini, St. Peter's Prep. Freshman, right-handed pitcher, first baseman, 5'11", 220 pounds at the top of your screen.
Bottom of your screen, number 13 now steps in. That's Trent Jenks out of Chatham. He's catcher, outfielder, standing at 5'11", 165 pounds. Plays for the Locked In Expos.
All right, and now the top of your screen, stepping in is number 83, and that is Daviel Fernandez, Gloucester Catholic freshman, right-handed pitcher, third baseman, 6-footer, 202 pounds. The Mid-Atlantic Show, again, Daviel Fernandez, top of your screen.
Woo! Jumped on that one. All right, number 16 at the bottom of your screen is John DiGregorio out of Gill St. Bernard's High School. He's a class of 24 freshman. He's a catcher outfielder, standing at 5'11", 170. He plays for the Rising Stars baseball squad in the summer.
Nice round there by Daviel. And now we go to 84 gray, top of your screen, and that's going to be Miguel David Cabral out of North Bergen, freshman, catcher, third baseman, 6 foot, 210 pounds, out of the Makina Baseball Academy. And again, that's Miguel David Cabral.
Getting ready to take his swings. At the bottom of your screen is number 24, Joseph Haynes, out of St. Peter's Prep. Haynes is a catcher, third baseman, standing at 5'9", 170 pounds. He's a class of 24 rising freshman. He plays a summer ball with PRD Ghost.
Again, nice strokes here by Cabral.
We're all breaking 90 on his exit velo. As Haynes staying very respectable upper 80s.
We've got balls flying on both sides of the setup here. I could be wrong, but I feel like it just got a little chilly in here.
Yeah, the air did change a little bit.
Okay.
These guys are hitting the roof. They probably put a hole in it.
Probably. I mean, not affecting the flight of the ball. It's got some guys hammering it out here today.
All right, at the bottom of your screen, now stepping to the plate is Jake Hallett out of Wall. He's a class of 24 freshman. He's a catcher, right-handed pitcher, standing at 5'11", 195, and plays his summer ball with Niners baseball. And we've seen Jake Hallett, really impressive kid. His maturity behind the plate is something to be seen for a young man who just picked up the catcher position.
Yeah, he's a guy, dude. He's impressive, bro. When we found out that he just started catching, I was like,
know.
"Are you kidding me?" You
The way he presented himself behind the plate.
tattooing the ball,
Oh, yeah.
93 miles an hour.
Yep.
He gets the chant. He's a freshman. Like, it's hard to believe.
Well, let's see what this one is. That jumped off the bat. It's got to be a 96.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. This kid is a monster in the making. We had a chance to talk to him a little while ago, and man, oh, man. And he's just
great attitude.
He's a good kid.
Yes,
hopefully get a chance to get him on camera. All right, so it looks like we're done with the hitting over there in Group 1.
And I believe
give you some.
Oh,
Are we done over there too? No.
I'm checking. I believe we are. Yep.
All right. Well, then we're going to step away here for a second. So we'll kill the mics. But stay tuned, everybody. We're getting ready to do some fielding. Stay tuned from PBR.
All right, we're back here in Hillsborough, New Jersey at the Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex. Again, for the PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational.
Gray 11.
Gray 11. Taking some outfield work is Jack Harley out of Del Barton. Class of 24, shortstop, right-handed pitcher. He's 5'10", 165, plays for the U.S. Elite Summer Program, and he's got a 4.0 GPA. Ooh, nice shoot. Ooh. All right, it's number 22, Gray. Kellen Edwards out of Westfield High School. Another freshman at class of 24, 6'2", 179, plays for Locked In Expos in the summer program. He's an outfielder and a right-handed pitcher.
Showing off that arm in a big way.
Oh, he sure is. .24 red. And that is Ian Kaiser out of Montville. He's a class of 23 sophomore, standing at 5'10", 160 pounds. Kaiser's a left-handed pitcher and an outfielder. Plays a summer ball with Diamond Jacks Super 16U, and it's a 3.8 GPA.
He's getting after it. He was flying, too, during the 60.
Yep.
I wonder if
All right, number 25 is A.J. Davis at Elizabeth High School. He's also a sophomore, class of 23, stands at 5'10", 160 pounds, plays for Full Count Baseball in the summer, has a 3.68 GPA. A.J. Davis.
Yeah, I know Matt Belford, really proud of this guy for the work that he puts in, especially being a sophomore, man. He's got a good athletic frame. Look at those thighs, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
A lot of power behind those thighs.
I feel like John Gruden there for a second. I'll tell you what, man. This guy. Nice job, and he's
nice shoot, though.
letting his momentum carry through the baseball.
Yep. All right, number 27, red, and that is Connor Bonham.
Yeah, this dude's got an arm.
He's got two of them.
Yeah. Like I told you. Here, I got you a souvenir.
He stands at 5'10", 165.
Wouldn't be an outfielder drill if we didn't have at least one incoming ball.
The pride of BPC.
The oil rig.
That's right.
Mike Adams, Eddie Charlton down there.
Oh, nice shoot. There you go.
I got it. Yo, did you notice two-color numbers on the jerseys?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
The two colors?
Yeah, they're outlined. If you
Nice.
look, you got to look close, but they are. All right.
Number 34, Christopher Fury. CJ Fury. St. Augustine Prep. It's 5'11", 160. Another BPC pride of that organization. Fury is a left-handed pitcher and an outfielder. He's got a 4.0 GPA. I guess that's to be expected when you go to the prep.
Oh, yeah, high academics and high motor. Again, you're seeing him show off the cannon. Really wait until you see him pitch. So left-handed pitchers are a bit of a unicorn, and he doesn't disappoint.
All right, number 49, Christian Bernardini and Malaplin High School. He's a catcher and an outfielder, standing at 6 foot, 160 pounds, and plays for Sportiga Gallagher Elite 16U. Our buddy Dave Gallagher. Carries a 3.8 GPA. I remember correctly, Bernardini was getting it after it with the bat earlier. Oof. Okay. Number 54 red is Amir Eltaki at Aldel Barton. He's a class of 23 rising sophomore. He's a right-hander pitcher and an outfielder, standing at 6 foot, 180 pounds. Plays for the New Jersey Rising Rebels Summer League, or Summer Team, I should say. Carries a 4.22 GPA. Amir Eltaki. Number 86 gray, Kevin Girarda-Prosat. Okay. Maybe I said his name wrong. All I know is I grinning my teeth. Good grief. Oof, he's got an arm. Is that a Seton Hall prep? 6'2", 190 pounds? Jeez.
You know, it's like a baseball game. I should have brought a glove.
He plays for Northeast Supreme Summer League. Minka. All right. And that will do it for the outfielders. And we are moving to
we're going to go to catchers, yeah.
Yep.
So
All
stand by her.
All right, so stay tuned. We'll be back And we're back here at Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex in Hillsborough, New Jersey for the PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational. Again, brought to you by PBR Baseball Report Baseball and BFA Sports. For BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. And now we move to the catchers. The defensive showcase. Our first participant is Carson Wengren. I think I got that right. He's out of Somerville High School. Class of 23 rising, sophomore is 5'9", 165 pounds. Wengren not only catches, but he's also an outfielder. Wengren plays his summer ball with the Diamond Jacks.
Hold on, Brian.
Has a 3.5 GPA. And we bring it to you raw right here at BFA Sports. It's my brother from another, the executive producer, making sure we get the proper camera angles for you. Wengren getting after it. Nice job by him.
Number here. 1-3.
All right, number 13 is Devin Rojas at Elizabeth High School. 5'9", 165. Plays a summer ball with full count prospects. Carrying 3.95 GPA. Plays his high school ball at Elizabeth.
Yeah, it looks great. All right, so Rojas staying nice and low. Right on the bag. Who's the intern second baseman? Got to check his birth certificate. I don't think he's a freshman.
He's Van Wilder.
15 as we're moving right along. This is Bucher.
Brendan Bucher at Notre Dame High School. Stands at 5'9", 170 pounds. Plays his summer ball with MSI 2023 Black.
Yeah.
Carrying a 3.7 GPA.
Ken Spangenberg down there at MSI. Just a reminder, all of this data points, your pop times, your velo, they'll all be loaded to the PBR New Jersey player profile. Usually takes, I would say, about 2 weeks after the event, give or take. But usually TJ Hunt and his crew are earlier than that. But you'll have all the data points there. Again, this is great eyes for the coaches to see.
Yeah, like I say, we're just the salad dressing on the salad.
16?
Number 16, Jesse Bash at Tenafly High School. Stands at 5'9", 170.
And so the catchers are legitimately throwing right over our camera here, which is just a great profile. So you get a really good chance to see kind of the stance, get an opportunity to kind of see also, like that. That's a really nice job, right? Coming through across the plate as opposed to around it. Couple schools of thought on that one. But Bash did a nice job kind of collecting himself.
Number 22 is Dom Bello at a Pope John the 23rd. Bello is a catcher and a third baseman, standing at 5'10", 150. Plays a summer ball with Niners baseball.
I'll tell you, these last couple years, the PBR events, the catching position is one that seems to really stand out to me in a good way, because they really separate themselves from the rest of the pack. And I say that in terms of the guys that decide to show up. Like
the quality player.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you,
29.
TJ. Thank you. Number 29, Zachary McBride out of Del Barton. Stands at 5'10", 170 pounds.
So prime example here, a kid like McBride being a sophomore. Del Barton has one of the deepest pitching staffs in the state year after year. So here's a guy that's going to, without choice, have to handle a staff, multiple kids pitching the 90s. You know, a lot of people obviously can remember Big Jack out of Vanderbilt. So Leiter going to be turning heads out of that Del Barton program for years to come.
Number 30 is Zachary Novakowski at Pascack Valley High School. Standing at 5'10", 170 pounds. Plays a summer ball with New Jersey Cardinals. Carries a 3.67 GPA.
Right. One more. Additional one.
And so we decided to switch up our angle this time around, and I got to tell you, I'm pretty pleased that we did. It really turned out sharp.
It's one thing I'm happy about, TJ, is that he's pleased. Because if not, it's
a long ride home.
It's a long ride home.
Good shoot there by Novakowski.
4-2.
All right, number 42 is Ryan Baranovitz at Egg Harbor. Stands at 5'11", 175 pounds. Plays for the Young Guns in the summer. He's got a 3.8 GPA. Ryan Baranovitz.
Good snag here. I like the balance, though. So he kind of sits in that. That's a great secondary position. Somebody like myself over the years that have been tough on my favorite catcher who's out there. You know, when a man on base, secondary, to be in a position you can still block. I really like Baranowitz's approach there.
All right, number 49 is Christian Bernardini out of Maplin. 6 foot, 160 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Sportica Gallagher Elite 16U. He's got a 3.8 GPA.
Again, young kid, right? 6 foot frame. He's a guy that, as he continues to get more enamored with the weight room, he's going to really flourish. Man, look at that. Good whip on his throw. Yeah, hey, got to give it to these guys. Catchers are some of the smartest dudes on the team, so of course they're going to use the turf to their advantage.
Is that why you didn't play catcher? You didn't play the catcher position?
Actually, I did play catcher.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And I also stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I bet you did.
All right.
Number 51, Eldon Smith at an Edgenuity Academy. 6 foot, 170 pounds.
Again, all these catchers, they got to be 6 foot.
Edgenuity, yeah. Edgenuity, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said he plays with diamonds.
Yeah, you know how I like to always ask TJ Hunt, like, where does he find these guys? I've never seen so many 6-footers at a PBR event. Like, I was looking at the roster when we were kind of, like, prepping for this thing, and I'm like, my God. You know, I laugh.
5-2.
Number 52 is Madden Stanley out of Middletown South High School. Standing at 6 foot, 175 pounds. Another Sportica Gallagher pride of that program.
Again, good balance. And we're going to see some more of these catchers when we get into the double bullpens with the pitching. And based on some of the guys that we have that are on this roster, they're going to be able to showcase their receiving skills quite well.
I think I counted about 23 catchers at least.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. TJ actually grows them in his backyard. It's like, hey, I need a couple catchers for this event. I got some. They just like come running,
like
man.
tulips, you plop a bulb in there and they grow? Is that what happens?
All right, next catcher.
5-7.
Number 57, Alexander Kuhn. And Don Bosco Prep. Stands at 6 foot, 185 pounds. Plays for the Canes Mid-Atlantic. Got a 3.47 GPA.
It's Coach Brian who's firing those balls in there, being an assistant on that staff. Some familiarity with this young man, and he's accurate, right on point here. Again, you talk about there's going to be such a big jump between now and this summer for these guys.
Number 65. That is Alexander Gomez out of Rutherford. 5'6", 632 pounds. Catcher and a second baseman.
Yo, did you see the top spin on that ball? Is there a TrackMan on this? Yeah, I'm looking at the way that he's actually gripping the baseball, and he's got his fingers way over the top. So look at the run on this thing. See how that ball is just diving down? It's funny because a lot of guys, it's smart because a lot of guys, from a catcher standpoint, they'll have a tendency to grip it the other way, and then the ball will rise on them and go into center field. So this is a ball that has bite as it goes halfway down. That's next level stuff, dude. That's the little things that you don't always get a chance to see, but when you got nice video.
Number 83, Jason Schooley out of Cherokee High School. Schooley is a catcher and a first baseman. Obviously showing off his skills here at the catcher position. He's 5'10", 200 pounds. He's got a 3.94 GPA.
What summer team is he on?
Mid-Atlantic Show.
He's got that neutral gray gear, sharp.
Oh, good pick down there.
Nice job hanging around the bag.
Number 93 is Billy Mulholland out of Pascack Hills. He's a class of 23 rising sophomore. He's a catcher and a third baseman, stand at 6'1", 220 pounds. Plays a summer ball for Evo Shield Canes 16 North. Carries a 3.7 GPA.
Yeah, Mulholland, this dude's a tank.
On his knees. Finish up. Nice job.
94.
Number 94 is Brandon Dubeck out of Columbia. Dubeck stands at 6 foot, 190 pounds. He's a catcher at a first baseman. Class of 23 rising sophomore. Plays for a New Jersey Elite summer program.
Man, so these guys are 100% all on point, but some big dudes, especially here.
Dubeck is 6 foot, 190 pounds.
Yeah, Dubeck, and
That's
then
not small.
yeah. I mean, we talked a lot about Mulholland, his ability to hit the bat, but I just love this guy, how fluid he is. Makes it look easy.
90.
Number 90, Kyle McSorley out of Old Bridge. 6'3", 196 pounds out of Sportica. Carries a 3.7 GPA.
This guy was crushing the baseball with a bat earlier.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Right.
Quick
Nice
release
shoot.
there,
Yeah.
Sorley. 6'3", 196. Like I was saying, dude, it's like next gen type of size with some of these catchers, man.
Grade 4, Frankie Verano at Bridgewater Raritan. only a freshman, class of 24. Standing at 5'8", 178. Plays a summer ball for 15U Zone Redhawks Elite.
All right. you weren't kidding.
Number 12, Christian Soto at a Central Regional. Standing at 5'10", 175 as a rising freshman. Plays a summer ball with New Jersey Marlins and carries a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah, Soto, another standout in the fall at the Underclass event. Quick release. Nice job gathering his feet.
"13 Gray is Trent Jenks at a Chatham. Class of 24 freshman is 5'11", 165 pounds. Plays for Locked In Expos in the summer.
I don't know, based on some of these throws we're seeing, some of these guys are going to end up on the highlight and recap show later on this week.
Mm-hmm.
There are some serious metrics I've seen so far.
Gray 16 is John D. Gregorio at a Gill St. Bernard's High School, class of 24 rising freshman. He's a catcher and an outfielder, standing at 5'11", 170. Plays a summer ball with Rising Stars Baseball.
Yeah, Di Gregorio, good stance here, good secondary. Saw him at the fall event as well. They are getting up and getting up quick.
Number 24, Joseph Haynes at a St. Peter's Prep, class of 24 rising freshman. He's a catcher, third baseman, standing at 5'9", 170 pounds. Plays a summer ball with PRD Ghost. Number 81, Gray, is Jake Hallett at a Wall. He's also a freshman, class of 24, 5'11", 195. Plays his summer ball with Niners baseball. '84 Gray is Miguel David Cabral out of North Bergen High School. Stands at 6 foot, 210 pounds. Got a 3.0 GPA.
It's one that played at Santos
Okay.
Baseball Academy.
Santos Baseball Academy.
Good sized catcher, 6 foot. Oof.
Yep, 6 foot, 210 pounds.
Freshman, 6 foot freshman, 210 pounds. These guys, man, projectability. Again, they're just kind of easing into some of those big frames.
Number 85, Danny Scullion out of Shawnee. Class of 24 freshman. Is 6 foot, 220 pounds. Plays at summer ball with U.S. Elite. Has a 4.0 GPA.
Way to get up.
All right, that'll do it for the catchers here at the PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational. We'll take a quick break and move to the infielders right after this short break. And we're back here at the Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex, and we're getting right into it with third base. And number 15, red, is Brendan Bucher out of Notre Dame High School, class of 23. Sophomore, is 5'9", 170. Plays at summer ball with MSI, 2023 black. Carries a 3.7 GPA. Nice transition there.
Good transition. Collecting his hands.
All right, number 53 red. 53 red.
Evan Biddle.
Evan Biddle. Out of Salem. The sophomore, right-handed pitcher, third baseman, standing at 6 foot, 180 pounds.
He's well built, man. With that frame, though, I know he's got a big arm too from a pitching standpoint. We'll see that in a little bit, but he's the guy I wouldn't be surprised you don't see him at some point be able to make that transition out to right field. Big corner outfielder. Yeah, just a sophomore. Holy cow.
$17 gray. That is Adam Lopez out of St. Mary's, Rutherford. He's a freshman, class of 24, standing at 5'11", 175. Plays a summer ball with New Jersey Bulls. Carries a 3.9 GPA. $18 gray is Matthew Kasuda out of Governor Livingston High School. Class of 24 freshman, standing at 5'11", 185. Plays a summer baseball with Diamond Jacks Super 15U and carries a 4.0 GPA. Okay, nice and low. The backhand. Oh, gosh. Man's got a rifle in arm. $21 gray. That is Lawson McIntosh out of Egg Harbor Township. Number 21 gray. Stands at 6'2", 165. Does a summer league ball with BPC, Baseball Performance Center.
He's whipping that ball around, that's for sure.
$83 gray is Daviel Fernandez out of Gloucester Catholic. Standing at 6 foot, 202 pounds. He's a right-handed pitcher and a third baseman. Plays for the Mid-Atlantic Show in the summer. All right, that's Daviel Fernandez. Number 85, Gray. Is Danny Scullion. Class of 24 rising freshman, is a catcher and a first baseman, stands at 6 foot, 220 pounds. Plays his high school ball with Shawnee. Scullion plays his summer ball for US Elite and has a 4.0 GPA. It's Danny Scullion. All right, that'll do it for our third baseman here in Hillsborough, New Jersey, as we move to the middle infielders. As you're watching the PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational. And for BFA Sports, we proudly bring that to you. I'm Al Fisher, my brother from another, Doug Stasic.
Yeah,
working overtime over there.
Well, it's going to be awesome. So not only do we have these top performances and some guys that are really opening a lot of eyes, it's the underclass games. So for some of them, this is a bit of a coronation, a coming out party, any of those things that you want to say. So they're in a different spot in the recruitment process right now than some of the older guys. So that's also really exciting. But admittedly, it can be a little unnerving for these guys at the same time. So try to keep them loose.
All right, we'll start off with the number 16 red, Jesse Bash, at Tenafly High School, 5'9", 170.
He is winding up and firing away.
Oof. On point. On point. Nice work by Jesse Bash. Number 21 red is Michael Villiani at Old Bridge. 5'10", 145 pounds. The second baseman and a right-handed pitcher. Plays a summer ball with Sportica, Gallagher 16U Elite. Carries a 3.9 GPA. Nice work. Number 39 red is Evan Brown out of Cherokee High School. He's class of 23 sophomore, stands at 5'11", 170. Plays a summer ball with Mid-Atlantic Show. Carries a 3.8 GPA. Ooh.
And again, just remind all the parents, all of the player profile information is all recorded and done separately. So as fast as this is moving, sometimes the graphics, I know, can be delayed or let up. Doesn't matter, because every single player's player profile has all of their specific information with just them on screen for all coaches to see.
So what are you trying to say? We're just the condiments on a sandwich?
Oh, my God. This guy. I realized that.
Come on, man. I make it fun for you.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's Anthony DeJohn, number 61 red.
Number 61 red, Anthony DeJohn out of Christian Brothers. Stands at 6'2", 160 pounds, out of Tri-State, and plays Tri-State Arsenal National Baseball. And 6'2", 160. You might see DeJohn on the mound as well. He's a right-handed pitcher. Nice pick there. Finishing it nicely. Gray number 1. That is Bryce Miaski out of Lenape High School. He's a freshman, class of 24, stands at 5'7", 130 pounds. Plays his summer ball with Scanzano Sports Combat. Oh, deep in a hole. It's a long throw.
Oh, yeah.
$11 gray is Jack Harley out of Del Barton. He's 5'10", 165 pounds. Class of 24 freshman. He's a shortstop and a right-handed pitcher. Plays a summer ball with US Elite and carries a 4.0 GPA.
Hooey.
Number 20 gray. That's Zachary Marceau of Del Barton. 6 foot 175 pounds. Class of 24 freshman. Is a right-handed pitcher and a shortstop. Plays for the Rising Rebels in the Summer League. Or summertime, I should say. Has a 3.7 GPA. Red number 3 is Nicholas Lorenzo out of Pingree. He's a class 23 sophomore, 5'7", 155. Plays a summer ball with Diamond Jacks Super. Oh, nice arm by Lorenzo. Showing some velo out of that arm. Good transition. Getting down that knee, I like it. See how he does with a slow roller. Stays with it. Right on money. Nice work by Lorenzo. What number? I think that's number 8. Yep, Manny Aponte. St. Augustine Prep, class of 23 rising sophomores, 5'8", 165. Summer ball with Baseball Performance Center. Has a 3.9 GPA. Number 32 red, Matt Dahl at Del Barton. He stands at 5'10", 175. He's a shortstop, right-handed pitcher, class of 23 rising sophomore. Plays his summer ball with New Jersey Rising Rebels and carries a 4.2 GPA. All right, that'll do it for the middle infielders, and looks like we'll go over to first base now. Looks like we have a half a dozen or so participants at the first base position.
Yeah, and they're big. Shocking.
Very.
I mean, I'm looking at this lineup down there at first base, and I'm thinking, oh, my God, these guys are freshmen and sophomores. I must have said that 8 times already today, but I can't get over it.
And the first to step up at first base is number 62, Matthew Corwin out of St. Peter's Prep. Class of 23 rising sophomore is a first baseman, right-handed pitcher, standing at 6'2", 175. Carries a 4.0 GPA. Whew. Number 90. That is Kyle McSorley out of Old Bridge. 6'3", 196 pounds. He's a catcher and a first baseman. Plays a summer ball with Sportica and carries a 3.7 GPA.
Yeah, again, that white background, tough to stay focused, but they're doing a real good job with it.
Number 92 red is Chris Cardo out of Del Barton. He's a class of 23 sophomore, stands at 6'3", 200 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Tri-State Arsenal National 2023 and the New Jersey Rising Rebels. Keeps very busy and has a 4.22 GPA. Whew. Number 7 gray, Tommy Diffley out of Colts Neck. Standing at 5'10", 140 pounds. He's a class of 24 rising freshman. He's a first baseman, left-handed pitcher. Plays a summer ball with Cage Academy Elite.
'81 gray.
81 gray is Jake Hallett. Jake gets around, man. He's out of Wall High School, and I say that nothing but a positive way.
Oh, yeah, no.
He's a catcher, right-handed pitcher, and now playing first base. 5'11", 195 pounds. Plays a summer ball for Niners baseball. And again, he's only a freshman, class of 24. I like it. He's put himself out there. Good stuff. Nice shoot. Good work. 82. Angelo Latini out of St. Peter's Prep. He's a class of 24 freshman. 5'11", 220 pounds. Plays a summer ball with full count baseball. All right, number 88. That's Julian Montez out of Westfield High School. Another freshman, class of 24, stands at 6'4", 228 pounds. He's a left-handed pitcher and a first baseman. Plays a summer ball with Jersey Boys.
So Montez continuing to try to finish strong here.
Good arm. All right, that will do it for the defensive portion of today's showcase. Session 2. We'll be back after a short break for the boys on the mound. All right, we're back with the live portion of today's showcase. The PBR New Jersey Underclass Invitational. Number 8 on the mound. On the top is Manny Aponte. And number 3 on the bottom is Nicholas Lorenzo at a Pingree. Ponte is at a St. Augustine Prep, class of 23, sophomore, 5'8", 165. Does his work through baseball performance. And number 3, Nicholas Lorenzo, goes to Pingree, 5'7", 155. Summer team is Diamond Jack Super. All right, in the bottom of the screen, we now have number 13, Devin Rojas at Elizabeth. Class of 23, sophomore. He's a catcher and a pitcher at 5'9", 165. Plays a summer team ball with full count prospects.
Saying live now.
Ross starting off on an 81 mile an hour fastball. And number 84 at the top of your screen. That is Landon Edwards out of Kingsway. Edwards, a left-handed pitcher outfielder, 6'1", 208 pounds. Plays summer ball with South Jersey Young Guns National. He's got a 3.72 GPA. Edwards staying around the lower 80s with his fastball. As is Rojas. Number 24 on the mound at the bottom of your screen is Ian Kaiser out of Montville High School, class of 23, rising sophomore, is a left-handed pitcher and an outfielder, standing at 5'10", 160 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Diamond Jacks Super 16U, carries a 3.8 GPA. Kaiser showing he's mid to upper 80s, topping out right now at 89 miles an hour. Whew. Pulling the string on that one. If he's at 89, differential about 23, 27 mile an hour differential. Oof. Almost 14 inches on the horizontal. Comes back with an 87 mile an hour fastball. Top of your screen is number 21, Michael Villiani, out of Old Bridge. He's 5'10", 145. Villiani plays a summer ball with Sportiga Gallagher 16U Elite. Carries a 3.9 GPA. Whew. Kaiser lighting up the radar gun. I believe he topped out. Look on here. 88 miles an hour. His fastball is of 87, 87, 88. And he pulls on that string, hits the brakes. Drops down to he dropped down to 62 miles an hour. Ooh, really anywhere on the breaking ball. .20-inch horizontal movement. Now, number 93, at the bottom of your screen, Billy Mulholland out of Pascack Hills. Already showing some very good velo at 85 miles an hour. Mulholland, a sophomore, standing at 6'1", 220. Carries a 3.7 GPA. Flanny staying consistent with that 21-inch horizontal movement. Woof. All right, stepping up the top of your screen is number 90. And that is Kyle McSorley out of Old Bridge. He's a sophomore class of 23. He's a catcher and a first baseman and also pitches. 6'3", 196. Plays a summer ball with Sportica and has a 3.7 GPA. McSorley just getting his warm-up tosses in. McSorley starts off with an 81-mile-an-hour fastball. Ooh, that breaking pitch is nasty. Can't wait to see vertical on that one. Almost 8 inches. All right, number 32 at the bottom of your screen now stepping up to the mound. And that is Matt Dahl out of Del Barton. He's a 5'10", 175-pound sophomore. Plays a summer ball with NJ Rising Rebels and carries a 4.2 GPA. 22-inch horizontal movement there for McSorley.
There, so it should be good.
Right at the top of your screen is number 27, Connor Bonham at Cumberland Regional High School. He's a sophomore class of 23, stands at 5'10", 165, and plays the summer ball at Baseball Performance Center. He has a 4.0 GPA. All right, at the bottom of your screen is number 25, A.J. Davis out of Elizabeth. It's a class of 23 sophomore. He's an outfielder right-handed pitcher, standing at 5'10", 160 pounds. Plays a summer ball at full count. Got a 3.68 GPA.
Not bad, right? Yeah, it's like everything else. Once we get one rodeo. All right. Did you know they serve wine at the concession stand here? At
Oh, they
Peak?
do. That's right.
Yeah.
What, you want me to get a bottle?
Yeah, and these guys are lighting it up here today.
I want to see this vertical on bombs right now. This last pitch. 11-inch horizontal, 9-inch vertical. I tell you, some major networks would be very jealous of this display right here.
Yeah, well, when TJ threw the challenge out that we're going to go 2 pitchers at once.
Oh, you love a challenge. Please.
Love a good challenge, but appreciate these guys being willing to work with us, and players have all been real responsive and trying to follow directions and adjustments, which is great. 53.
53, red on the top is Evan Biddle. Out of Salem, the pride of heavy hitters, and Harry Rodriguez. Coach Dan Fimiani. Stands at 6 foot, 180 pounds. He's a right-handed pitcher, third baseman, carrying a 4.6 GPA. Number 34, the lefty, on the bottom of your screen. That's Christopher Fury. And a St. Augustine prep, 5'11", 160. It's a left-handed pitcher and an outfielder. Class of 23 sophomore. Plays a summer ball with Baseball Performance Center. Carries a 4.0 GPA. Oof. Yeah. 14.5-inch vertical movement on that curveball, I was going to say. Good grief. Fury starting to heat up down the bottom of your screen. 84 miles an hour on his fastball. Climbing the ladder. So he's starting to feel it. All right, at the bottom of your screen is number 54, Amir Altaki. Out of Del Barton, 6 foot, 180 pounds. He's a right-handed pitcher and an outfielder. Class of 23 sophomore. Plays a summer ball with New Jersey Rising Rebels and has a 4.22 GPA. At the top of your screen is number 39, Evan Brown, out of Cherokee. He's also a sophomore, class at 23, stands at 5'11", 170. Plays a summer ball with Mid-Atlantic Show, has a 3.8 GPA. Brown coming out mid-80s on his fastball.
Yeah, these guys are doing a nice job working their pitches around the zone, and it's amazing how many things are going crazy right now.
I'm sure those who are watching are very appreciative of what they're seeing. Get 2 for the money.
These guys are still diligently on the follow through. Good mechanics, staying focused.
All right. 61, Anthony DeJean. And a Christian Brothers at the top of your screen. 6'2", 160 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Tri-State Arsenal National, class of 2023. At the bottom of your screen is Matthew Corwin, St. Peter's Prep, 6'2", 175. He has a 4.0 GPA.
All right. So, again, waiting on the trigger. So these guys are getting up. They're throwing some warm-up pitches, and then suddenly you can see the effort change a little bit. I'm actually wondering how many pitchers we have here today, because it seems like we've got quite a list.
Well, some of them aren't listed,
Gotcha.
actually. So they're two-way players. So you're going to get more than what we're expecting.
All right.
All right, getting ready to take his warm-up tosses on the top is number 92, and that's Chris Accardo out of Delbarton. 6'3", 200 pounds. Class of 23 sophomore. Plays a summer ball with Tri-State Arsenal National 2023 and the New Jersey Rising Rebels. Okay, got stuck on that one.
I
Gets
thought
me
it was a
annoyed.
new team. I didn't.
New Jersey
know about.
Rising Rebels. I have to enunciate. Now I know how Jerry Lewis felt. Ooh, Cardo coming out, flaming him. 85 miles an hour. On the bottom of your screen is number 1, Bryce Mioski at Lenape. He's a freshman, class of 24. Stands at 5'7", 130. The pride of Scanzano Sports Combat. Ricardo staying right around the mid-80s, 85, 86 miles an hour. Oh, hello. Let's see what that breaking ball looked like. 14-inch horizontal. Ooh. All right, at the bottom of your screen is number 7, Tommy Diffley out of Colts Neck. He's a class of 24 freshman, 5'10", 140 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Cage Academy Elite. Again, at the bottom of your screen is number 7, Tommy Diffley. Tommy Diffley at the bottom. At the top, just stepping up to the mound for warm-up tosses, is number 17, Adam Lopez out of St. Mary's, Rutherford. He's a right-handed pitcher, third baseman, 5'11", 175. Plays a summer ball with New Jersey Bulls. Has 3.9 GPA. And for Diffley, he's 5'10", 140. Again, plays a summer ball with Cage Academy Elite. Class of 24 rising freshman. All right, stepping up for warm-up tosses at the bottom of your screen with number 18, Matthew Kasuda, Governor Livingston. Plays a summer ball with Diamond Jack Super 15U. He stands at 5'11", 185 pounds. He's an infielder and a right-handed pitcher. He's got a 4.0 GPA.
Same group. I can't put them up.
Wow. Again, you're looking at number 18, Matthew Kasuda. Governor Livingston at the bottom of your screen. 5'11", 185. Moving in for his warm-up tosses at the top of the screen is Jack Harley at Del Barton. Harley is a freshman, class of 24, stands at 5'10", 165. Summer team is U.S. Elite, carries a 4.0 GPA. Again, at the top of your screen is Jack Harley. So we could not put up a graphic for him. At Del Barton. 5'10", 165. Shortstop and a right-handed pitcher. Plays the summer ball at U.S. Elite. He's got a 4.0 GPA. Bottom of your screen, number 20, gray, is Zachary Marceau at Del Barton. Class of 24 freshman, 6', 175. He's a right-handed pitcher, shortstop, plays his summer ball with Rising Rebels and carries a 3.7 GPA. Again, at the bottom of your screen, number 20, Zachary Marceau. At the top of your screen, coming in for his warm-up pitches, number 21, Lawson McIntosh at Hagarper Township. 6'2", 165. He's a right-handed pitcher and a third baseman. Class of 24 freshman. Plays a summer ball with the Baseball Performance Center with Eddie Charlton and Mike Adams. McIntosh. Showing well. Oh, nice breaking ball there by Marceau. McIntosh drops 12 miles an hour for a 12-mile-an-hour differential. 14-inch horizontal movement. Nice. All right, new pitcher at the bottom of the screen is Kellen Edwards out of Westfield. Edwards is an outfielder and a right-handed pitcher. He's 6'2", 179 pounds. Plays a summer ball with locked-in Expos. And he's a freshman, class of 24. Nice pen session by McIntosh. Now stepping to the top of the screen is Angelo Latini out of St. Peter's Prep. He's a freshman, class of 24, 5'11", 220. He's a right-handed pitcher and a first baseman. Plays for full count baseball in the summer.
Yo. What's up, man? Are you serious?
Oh, look at that pitch by Latini. I can't wait to see what that one broke.
All right, let me shoot a text out to the rest of the guys. Sorry. Later. CJ's canceled.
All right, number 83 at the bottom of the screen is Daviel Fernandez. It's Daviel Fernandez, Gloucester Catholic. Class of 24, rising freshman, 6', 202 pounds. He's a right-hand pitcher and third baseman. Plays his summer ball with Mid-Atlantic Show. Fernandez showing nice velo on his fastball at around 84, 85 miles an hour. All right, number 88 at the top of your screen is Julian Montez out of Westfield. He's a class of 24 rising freshman. Left-handed pitcher at first baseman, 6'4", 228 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Jersey boys. You'll have to please pardon us because our graphics we cannot put up on the screen at this moment. But we'll mention who the players are again. Number 83 at the bottom of the screen is Daviel Fernandez, which is on point. But on the top of the screen is number 88, Julian Montez out of Westfield. Again, Julian Montez, Westfield High School, class of 24 freshman. Is a left-handed pitcher and a first baseman. Stands at 6'4", 228 pounds. Plays a summer ball with Jersey boys. Number 88, Julian Montez. And at the bottom of your screen is number 86, who's coming in for his warm-up tosses. Getting ready to go live. It's Kevin Gerardo-Prosat, Seton Hall Prep, 6'2", 190, class at 24. Plays a summer ball with Northeast Supreme.
hold of our guys. They're all traveling. There's no game.
Number 7, Carson McGill. And a very familiar school, King Christian. Plays out of Scanzano Combat Baseball. Got a 3.8 GPA. Again, the pride of John Scanzano and Scanzano Combat Baseball. He's a right-handed pitcher and an outfielder. He's 5'8", 156 pounds. Not only is he pitch, but he's also an outfielder. Oh, nice breaking ball by McGill. That baby dropped off the table. It's 16 inches.
Yeah, you got two nice pitchers going right here. Carson McGill, the sophomore out of King's Christian, had his season cut short last year with an injury, so to see him back on the hill and healthy, fantastic. But one of those guys you would dub pound for pound, one of the best players rising here in South Jersey for sure.
Stepping up to the mound on the bottom of your screen is number 10, Connor Lamentier out of St. Augustine Prep. It's a class of 23 sophomore at 5'9", 140. The pride of heavy hitters. All right, number 56, getting ready for his warm-up tosses, is Nick Sapulzio. Another pride of Scanzano Sports. Sapulzio goes to Bishop Eustace, 6 foot, 180 pounds.
Yeah, he had a real nice outing, too, in the Underclassmen event in the fall in Sapulzio. And Connor Lamentier, he's a guy, consistent mechanics, does a real nice job with his command. Real good touch, too, with his all-speed stuff. So, he's not a guy that's going to jump up and just try to blow you away with his velocity, but he's smart. Does a real good job of setting up his guys and knowing where he wants to come back and try to go for the proverbial put out there.
So Pizio staying around 86 miles an hour with his fastball.
Yeah. Big frame, too, for Sulpizio here. 6 foot, kind of wiry. Good extension, too, off the mound. You're looking at his extension, 7'2", which tells you he's coming all the way across, all the way down the ramp. And then for a guy like Lamentier at 5'9", same thing, good extension, right? Almost creeping in about a foot longer than he is taller, so consistent arm slot. 3/4 over the top. Good spin. As Sulpizio, 85 miles an hour. All right. Nice job there by Lamentier.
Number 18 stepping up to the mound at the bottom of your screen is Tyler Bell at Essential Regional High School. Class of 23, sophomore, 5'10", 140. Plays for the Jersey Shore Wave.
All right, continue to rock and roll here. It's Bell now firing away. And now at the top of your screen is number 63. '63 red is Matt Augustin out of Bishop Eustis. And Augustin, a sophomore, right-handed pitcher here. 6'2", 185 pounds, and a high GPA, 3.90. And Tyler Bell at a Central Regional with a 5'10", physical presence of his own. Augustin, part of a deep stable of pitching down at Bishop Eustis, Coach Sam Tropiano. And you can see him changing up his arm slot as he gets cooking here. Nice job on the reach and delivery here.
Cody.
See how we can't really see the catcher? Slide that camera over farther to the right. Yeah, Augustin dealing now, climbing the ladder at 89 miles an hour. Comes back with the breaking ball, 72 miles an hour. Yeah, Gustin. He's a guy that is really mature beyond his years. Just his workout methodologies. He's over there at the Complete Pitcher Academy. Ron Kulik. And a nice round there by Tyler Bell himself. Looks like 15 Gray now is going to step up on the hill, and it's going to be Connor Owens out of Cherry Hill West. And that'll do that for Matt Augustin as well. All right, so Owens still getting loose at the bottom of your screen and stepping up to get loose at the top of your screen is 19 Gray, who is Chase Wengren out of Somerville. All right. So, I believe we're live on the top of your screen. Connor Owens goes to work there on the bottom as well. Pair of freshmen on the hill right now. Nice fluid delivery by the left-handed Owens. Three-quarter arm slot, relatively consistent. And Wengren at the top of the screen, not afraid to mix up his grips and his arm slot as he makes the ball dance around a bit. Good spin right there. Just want to remind everybody who's tuned in that all players' PBR profile information will be loaded up on an individual level. So there'll be an opportunity to check in just a few weeks, all the metrics, all the data. So these pitchers now, TrackMan, it'll be just them by themselves up there on the screen with the video, metrics to go along with it. And we're planning on having a recap highlight show, some player interviews, and some reviews of the highlights from today's morning and afternoon session, so be on the lookout for that. And if you don't follow PBR New Jersey's Twitter account, at PBR New Jersey, well, you just should be. So give TJ Hunt and the crew a follow. Stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from your rising stars on the baseball scene. All right, and it looks like we got all of our work in. So we are rocking and rolling in a blink of an eye, wouldn't you know it? Al Fisher back in the house, and buddy, it seems like Seems like that was a unbelievably quick day of baseball.
I just feel like I sprinted for about 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, why not?
It was
right?
a good thing, right?
Oh, man, 100%. No doubt about it. But got to tell you, man, what an awesome day. I mean, I'm really excited about the future of so many of these players. So seeing the freshmen, seeing the sophomores, a lot of them, were waiting on their season to come. It never came last year. So we're going to have a lot of guys on the scene who really probably never really came to light because of what happened last year. But
yeah, and the great part is you get to see these kids grow through the PBR, call it program, as they continue to develop their skills, get stronger, get faster, pick up their velos on their on the mound and the outfield and the infield, the exit velos. I mean, everything you're going to see them grow through all the data points and the metrics that PBR provides you.
Yeah, and so, again, reminder to everybody out there, we appreciate the participation and the support of PBR New Jersey, and we are going to have a highlight reel show later on this week. So be on the lookout on Twitter at PBR New Jersey for more information. But really, for the time being, man, another one is in the books, and the high school baseball season is just around the corner.
Exciting.
It's we can't wait, that's for sure.
100%. I'm excited. Can't wait to get out in the field and see these guys play, and I guess that will wrap it up for us.
Sure will. So until next time, from Iron Peak Sports Complex and for BFA Sports, special assignment here, as always, PBR New Jersey. I want to thank PBR New Jersey Director TJ Hunt for including us and just playing a small part in helping players be seen. For This Week in Baseball, South Jersey, I'm Doug Stasic.
I'm Al Fisher.
We can't wait to see you
play ball.